Hey everybody, Corky here on a Saturday. Tomorrow I turn 70 years old, so the old guy uh, thought he'd do a video on three score and ten. In the King James Version of the Bible, Psalm 90 and 10 says, "The days of our years are three score years and 10, and if by reason of strength they be fourscore years, yet is their strength in labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off and we fly away." I used to run around with the preacher a little bit named Vance Havner, Greensboro, North Carolina, and he talked about living beyond the promise. And so the Bible uh, obviously promises us 70 years, but if you're strong, then it might be 80 years. So in the New Revised Standard Version, this is the way it reads. Psalm 90:10. The days of our life are 70 years, or perhaps 80 if we are strong. Even then, their span is only toil and trouble. They are soon gone, and we fly away. So, it's talking about the span of our life, and I certainly felt that I would be in the 27 club with all those guys. Uh, but for some reason, God has spared me, uh, and I've been given a lot of years, 70 as of tomorrow to be exact. I've always believed that it's not the duration of life that's the most important, but it's the donation of life. And so it was never my interest to live a long time. All my grandfathers were passed away before I was born. I never knew a grandfather. My mother passed away when I was 11, and both my parents are now deceased. Uh, but a few years ago, my grandchildren, I have 9 grandchildren, I have 8 boys and one beautiful girl. And the only other grandfather of these grandchildren besides me was the two fathers of my son in law, who both passed away already. So I'm the only grandfather for these 9 grandchildren. So, that put a certain amount of motivation in me to try to get strong. My people are not the strongest people. Most of my people are weak in terms of upper respiratory things, and most of my people are not athletic at all. My youngest daughter ended up being an athlete, and that was an exception. Um, and we pretty much have eaten what we wanted to eat all our life. Never really went on to a serious, you know, diet of any type. Um, a lot of my people were heavy smokers and addicts of some sort. A lot of them were. And I have had to uh, say goodbye to some cousins and aunts and uncles, so forth, over the years. So very few of us left. My younger sister is 9 years younger than me. She's still living and doing very well and living a quality of life. Um, I went intensive care back in 2020 after a fall and took a brain bleed. And when you're in the hospital for a period of time, uh, for whatever reason, you lose strength in your body, and I have certainly lost a lot of strength. Uh, but God's been good to me, and I'm getting stronger every day. Yesterday, I carried a 46-pound bag of dog food down a set of stairs, with the dog food bag on my shoulder. And I feel like if I could do that, I'm pretty well. So uh, I don't really recommend long life necessarily, but coming from my generation, the generation that I was born to and was raised in, I'm very proud of that heritage and that legacy. I'm sitting here in my music room, and you see the walls are covered with record album covers, and there's all kind of drums in here, and long playing records, and a phonograph, and all that. So, well, I just wanted to shout out uh, that I have fulfilled the promise of the Bible, 70 years, and if I'm strong, I may live to be 80. And then, so, blessings to all of you who may watch my YouTube videos, whether they be guitar videos or art videos or train videos or ministry talks or whatever. And thank you so much and for your prayers. And we're alive. We want to say clothed in our right mind. Let's just say clothed and have a blessed day. Okay.